Hello everyone, this is HuskyStarcraft here with another Bronze League Heroes! Be honest, at least one of you was saying it along with me. Let's go ahead and introduce our players. Down in the bottom left side, it is going to be Contractor. Apparently he contracts things. And up at the top right side, it's got to be Capn. Capn. Me and the Capn make it happen, man. Time to eat a bowl of cereal. But either way, it is going to be a PvZ. And, of course, the whole point of Bronze League Heroes is to make us laugh at the game, realize that video games were made for fun, so they should be treated as such. The games may be bad, the players may be bad, but my God, they are so good. The map is one that would be quite interesting in this matchup if it were a pro game. However, I feel like maps do not matter in Bronze League Heroes whatsoever. So, not going to talk about it. We're just not going to talk about it, guys. We do have the probe going to be scouting out here for Contractor. He's going to go ahead and try, and I assume, Forge Fast Expand. Looks like someone's been watching some Pro StarCraft 2. He is going to scout the correct way on the first try. And you may say, Husky, this is a two-player map. Of course he's going to scout the correct way on the first try. I wouldn't put anything past Bronze League Heroes. We have seen some pretty wacky stuff in our day. And I still believe that every single video has over 100,000 views. So I feel like the majority of you can agree that we've seen some pretty wacky stuff here. So I never assume that anything is going to go according to plan. Which also, if you missed the game before this one, it was pretty good. It's the one with Noonie going up against a player whose name was really, really fun to say. I had a lot of fun casting that game, so definitely go check that one out. Does look like this probe's going to go ahead, and I assume, oh, it might just go for a Nexus first here, with Capn going to be going for his spawning pool first. I doubt we're still going to have any issues with this Nexus here. So it looks like Contractor, man, he's got his build written down. He knows exactly what he's doing and is going to have that on the way. The hatchery right here. We'll see as we're going to see the drone take on the probe. Does the probe try and block it, or are we just going to be seeing the Bronze League Battle of the Century? Right now, the drone here is he's doing okay. He's poking around, scaring the stupid probe away. This is actually delaying the expansion for a long time, though. As you can see, already over 300 resources there. We'll have to end up building the queen first. No, he actually does manage to kill that one off there. And hatchery. Drone, you have one job. You got one job, drone, and that's to make a hatchery there. Or maybe his job was he wanted to kill a probe. And that's really all there is to it. Looks like the gas is going to go ahead and go down right now. We are rocking 30 APM, and this is a true Bronze League hero. So really excited about this game. It is going to be a gateway. Actually got to be going down here. No Forge. He's kind of hoping that Capn isn't going to be doing anything sneaky, and currently he's not. Just delaying his expansion a lot there, but we do have the queen on the way. And the expansion going to be up for Capn as well. We do have the Forge going to be coming on up. So it does look like both players are actually going to be sitting back and macroing for now, which is kind of awesome. I feel like a lot of times in Bronze League Heroes, they try and like attack with just their first couple of Marines, and that never ends up going well for them. Then they try and follow it up with more Marines, which doesn't quite necessarily work out. And then they're like, all right, we're 35 minutes into the game. Let's throw some Marines at him. And for now, it does look like the Overlord here has... Well, he's actually kind of scared now. He's like, well, I scouted a gateway. I got to get out of here, man. Got to get the hell out of here. Now, normally, this is when you're getting the Overlord in position to scout their whole base. But Capn says, nope. No, I don't need to scout. That is not what I do. He does have another queen on the way, though, which is quite handy-dandy. A couple of Zerglings there to help deny this probe that could be scout. Wait, where's that probe going? Where is he going? Looks like he's trying to scout the third base here. There's no third base there, though, so that probe's not going to be doing that great of a job. Might be able to survive, though, from those Zerglings, since the Zergling's not really in position. This Overlord, he's just going all the way, man. He's like when you watch kids play American football and they run into the wrong end zone. That is exactly what's happening here. He is going to be scoring a touchdown for the Protoss team. Contractor. Oh, actually, the drone is going to be moving out there, though. So the probe will spot the drone going down there. Does he intercept it? No, not really. I assume this probe is dead now. Yeah, he's dead. I believe that's first blood as well. Well, second blood, as it looks like another probe did eventually get taken out. But it was that probe from the drone. So second blood. Second blood, but looking forward here, I think we might actually be having a little bit of a longer game right now. I mean, we got the Cybernetics Core placed over here for whatever reason. And this Zealot, unfortunately, is not fat enough to hold that wall in. But really, this is Bronze League Heroes, so I feel like just the fact that the Zealot's there will probably scare his opponent away. And I will say, pro tip of the day. If you're going to be walling in as Protoss, ideally, you don't want to have pylons or cannons as part of your wall. Because look at this, cannons only have 300 HP, pylons have 400, but take a look at the gateway, 1,000. Forge is at 800, and Cybernetics Core is 1100. So if you can use these buildings as part of your wall in, it makes it much more secure when the attack finally comes. That's my pro tip of the day, and I'm sticking to it. We have an Evolution Chamber over here. This Evolution Chamber really wants to spread creep, but he can't. He's just going to sit right there on the edge of the creep. He lives dangerously, because remember, buildings off of creep end up dying. So he's living very dangerously there. That's like the part in The Lion King, man. Don't go down there. There's only hyenas and my evil brother, so obviously he's going to go down there. But either way, we do have lots of lings now on the field, and lots of drones going to be following up. We're going to say Captain's Inject Larva is not actually the worst I've seen, is managing to do so at least a little bit. And that is one thing that I feel like Zerg is the hardest race to kind of pick up as a new player, because you have to do Inject Larvas, which no one else has to do anything like that, really. You have to do creep spreading, things like that. So I kind of wish there was a way that the Queen, if she doesn't inject larva immediately, still can benefit from doing it, because if you think about command centers, for example, if you miss your drop mule or your scan, you can still save that energy to drop 4 mules, for example. So I'm not saying that inject larva should stack, but at least for new players, if there's something like that, I feel like it would be handy. But hey, who knows what'll happen in Legacy of the Void? As lots of cool stuff will probably happen in that game. I honestly have no idea. I'm kind of hoping they announce it at BlizzCon. I mean, not announce it, but kind of show off what they have planned. I think they will. I have a feeling they will, just based on how long Heart of the Storm's been out, when Legacy of the Void is scheduled to come out, and when BlizzCon is, and the fact that there wasn't a BlizzCon last year. I have a good feeling, guys. I've got a good feeling about it. But either way, we do have the Observer going to be scouting out right now. A very passive game. In fact, I could probably just speed it up a little bit, as the Observer is really going to be the only thing that's happening right now. We do have a 4th base on the way for Capn. What is it with these Zerg players lately and actually macroing? I'm quite proud of you guys doing this in Bronze League. So good job. Good job. We're all proud of you. We have the macro hatch in the main base as well. Capn getting lots of roaches. He's got his armor upgrade on the way. He's already got 1 melee attack completed for those Zerglings. So he's going to be going low. Oh, my God. Get back home. Get back home, Immortal. That is the same mistake I make all the time, except my mistake involves the Immortal dying because he walked out all the way across the map. Oh, we got a Warp Prism going to be moving out. We'll see if we can see some Bronze League drops. The Overlord over here, who is just having chronic panic attacks, does get spotted there. But he actually was paying attention as well, so he is going to go ahead and move back here, realizing that the War Prism is going to be an imminent threat. We'll see if he actually manages to go for it or not. I mean, really, this War Prism is still passive. He's not able to really do anything with it. Overall, we have 100 resources lost to a mere 6 resources by Capn, which is hilarious there. 6 resources lost overall. Oh, there's the War Prism there. Maybe he thinks that the War Prism's job is scouting, and the Observer, he's just like, no, I give up. Well, there he goes. He activates it right there. Not sure if he's going to be able to warp anything in, though. This is just ring around the bases, as it is going to be 4 bases. The War Prism really unable to warp anything in. And there he goes right there. Is going to go ahead and go for the hatchery. That has a very low success rate right now, as the Zerglings are in a good position here to be able to defend that. The Roaches, man, they're a little bit fat. They move a little bit slower, and they're trying to keep up all back and forth. There is no creep spread, so they're just running around trying to chase that War Prism. The War Prism, though, he can just chill here. There's no anti-air in this entire arm. Oh, my God. Oh my God, I'm just realizing this army composition is 68 Zerglings, 21 Roaches, with 11 more Roaches on the way, and 28 more Zerglings on the way. So I pray to the Zerg gods that he does not try and run up this ramp. That is going to be a meat grinder. We actually do have a Fleet Beacon again on the way. My channel's been having lots of carriers lately. I assume he's going to go for carrier. Oh, God. Looks like the only anti-air in the game has managed to catch up to this War Prism, and the War Prism has basically just given up on life, and it will be able to get out of there. But not sure if that is going to be ever used again, as both players trying to hover a lot of money. We have 3,000 minerals for Zerg, 1,600 for Protoss. The Queen has walked her way through the smoke screen to try and make this attack happen, and it does go down, finally killing that War Prism, which I feel like that War Prism was really a driver's ed car. They were still learning how to use all the buttons. Oh my God, there's another War Prism. Oh my God. Well, we'll see if this one is any more successful than the one who came before him. I have a feeling that he's not, but we'll just have to wait and see if it does manage anything. These 2 probes over here, they're like, nope, we're helping hold the line. Don't worry about us. No reason to make us work at this point, but we'll see. The War Prism is kind of just chilling out over there on the right side. The Observer here not really observing a whole lot. Oh my God, is the Queen gonna waddle all the way down here? Please tell me yes. No, not yet. The War Prism, though, should probably be pooping itself right now. He's like, Commander, can I get some orders here? There's kind of a lot of Zerg bugs here. I probably want to get. Oh my God. Oh my god, whatever you do, do not go up that ramp. There is a Colossus right there. The sentries are ready for force fields. We'll see if this works. Oh my god, he has almost 100 supply advantage, but here we go. Gotta try and go up the ramp. One force field comes down. More force fields actually gonna be holding the line. Oh my god, this is a Zergling massacre. What are you Zerglings doing? Absolutely nothing. The Roach is not really doing anything either because they're told to on the attack command. They need to be on the hold position command though. And it does look like so many kills. 44 kills instantly on that Colossus. This is like an AT-AT going up against Ewoks, man. Just so many kills. And the Colossus up to 53 kills now. And we'll get a couple of more before finally falling. Around 60 kills on that Colossus. Not bad. And he does Photon Overcharge here. Next is up to 3 kills. Going to be helping clean that up. And overall, I gotta say that this attack did do some damage. I mean, he is ahead. The Protoss is ahead in the unit's loss, but Zerg still able to make something happen at least a little bit. Hopefully the Zerglings here can get a better surround. There they go. The Zerglings are loose in the base, but Carrier has arrived. We also are having the Interceptors come on out, and it does look like the Nexus just gonna keep raking in the kills, just sitting back and having fun. More reinforcing Zerglings. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love how he has 7,000 minerals, but hey, why not make the cheapest unit in the game? And so far, actually going to be able to take out this base here. The Nexus finally falls. Lots of kills there. The Carriers, though, going to be raking in the kills right now. And can Contractor actually hold this off? He had about 100 supply disadvantage, but he also has Carriers now who are just kind of chilling out. They're just chilling out, killing things, and does manage to kill off all of those Lings. The Carriers now at 24 kills apiece, 25 on the other one as it kills off the last couple of Lings over here. But either way, Contractor is actually held. He's just going to be powering out Carriers off of his not even one base. His income right now is probably like, what, 200, 300? Yeah, it's quickly dipping down into the 300s right there. He does have the base over here, though, to try and supplement that income a little bit. But he's only got these 3 mineral patches, which are not quite helping him out whatsoever. Our Zerg player, though, has got lots of bases. He's got 10,000 minerals almost, and he could go for anything he wants, really. I mean, Hydralisks would be good. I feel like Corruptors would be good. Infestors would be good. With the Infested Terrans, could Fungal Growth. I'm trying to think of what else he could go. I mean, I feel like anything he goes at this point is probably going to win in the game. Yeah, Hydras are going to be good. Infestors will be fine. I mean, Swarm Host would be great because there's very little detection on the map. Really, though, he's got to make something. Looks like he's got to go for 11 Mutalisks right now because that's the only gas he can afford, is not mining gas at his 4th base. Well, he kind of is. I guess he is now. But, wait, why are those drones so... Okay, yeah, he just put those drones on the gas. But at this point, we have the 3 Doom Carriers got to be moving out. Uh-oh, the terrifying Warp Prism, which has been doing so much for Contractor this whole game. Contractor is still behind. We do have the Mutalisks on the way. Finally switches it over to Corruptors, which is probably the better choice here. Does look at the Warp Prism. Nope, he's just going to go up here. He'll probably give up on life. I feel like Contractor has the most emo of Warp Prisms. He's just like, oh, what's the point? What's the point of warping in units? They're all just going to die anyway. I might as well just give up. But it does look like 5 carriers on the field, and going to be killing off Overlords and Extractors, which is going to give time for the Mutalisks to pop. And they're kind of chilling out over here. More Corruptors are going to be on the way. But I fear that he has 9,000 minerals and is not... Well, now he's building spores. He has 9,000 minerals, but not really a whole lot of anti-air. Unfortunately, you cannot turn missiles, or excuse me, you cannot turn minerals into missiles. So here we go. The Mutalisks going to go for it. And Mutalisks versus Carrier, not the ideal matchup right now. If you are Zerg, that is going to get cleaned up. Oh my god. Oh my god, the reinforcements showing up too little, too late. These Carriers have 1 attack and 1 shield. We have a Spore Crawler under here. Actually, 2 managing to finish. Not sure if he's going to be able to kill off one of the Carriers or not. Probably not. At this point, these Carriers are basically invincible. This Carrier has 41 kills. 42 kills on the other Carrier. Oh god. Oh god, this is just a massacre. Never have I seen a player with so much money have so little. Capn, I am sorry. This is just so sad to see. I don't know if he can actually get enough anti-air. He's trying to build more and more Spore Crawlers, but I'm not sure if that's actually going to happen or not, because remember that Protoss can still make ground units. I mean, just because you see Carriers in the game does not mean that he is unable to make Zealots right now. More Corruptors are going to be on the way. The weakened Carrier has almost regenerated his shields completely. 3 Corruptors, that's probably not going to go well, especially not using that Corruption ability. And oh god, what's he... Okay, he's still attacking it, but there's just not enough. 1 Spore Crawler does finish. That is going to die instantly. Basically in like 2 to 3 volleys of those Interceptors. That is it. So at this point, man, all you need is 50 APM. Captain saying WTF, he is not happy with the state of this game. He's got 7,300 resources and still is not spending them. I think he's busy typing right now. His APM is at 0, so he's definitely typing something. He is definitely typing something. And GG, well played, OP. Well, you guys heard it here. Capn has officially declared carriers as OP. Oh god, this game is definitely going up. This one is definitely going to be uploaded right now. And you know what? I got to hand it to Contractor. He was actually, I would say, overall, not the better player, but he managed to mind game his opponent into rage quitting there with the OP carriers. And I love how even in this situation, Contractor is still not really making that much stuff. He's just like, no, I'm just going to go ahead and keep making 2 carriers. It's fine. It's fine. We're just going to cruise through. I mean, why make ground units at this point? I mean, I got carriers, man. I got carriers. So apparently this has been a very carrier-heavy week as Bronze League Heroes, man. Anyways, if you want to submit your replays, send them to huskyreplays@gmail.com. Do make sure that they are on the newest patch, which came out about a week or 2 ago, as we cannot view the other replays because it basically kicks us out of StarCraft, and it takes forever. So please, if you want to send in a Bronze League Hero replay, send it to huskyreplays@gmail.com. Make sure it's on the newest patch. And yeah, that is going to be it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, carriers are OP. WTF.